Mojo Yoga crew. This is Molasses. We are going to move slow and smooth in this particular practice. This practice is all about kind of just letting things be as they are, both on your yoga mat and in your life. And so I want you to use this practice to just breathe, notice your breathing, notice what you're feeling. This is going to be a non-stop flow, but very, very slow. Hence, I named it Molasses. I really want you to grab a block. So if you don't have a block, you can get creative. As usual, you can use a water bottle or a book. Blocks also are a very inexpensive investment also. So if you don't have one now, maybe you can invest in one later if you are noticing you are loving using some sort of prop. Great investment. So I do want us to use some sort of prop similar to a block so that when we do particular poses in this flow, we're not going to be trying to reach so hard or trying to twist so much. We're just going to not think about things and just be slow and smooth and not put so much brain power into our yoga practice today. So with that being said, let's start in child's pose. So you'll come on your yoga mat. Child's pose requires your knees to be a bit wider than hips. Head goes down, and I want you to actually put your head on your book or your block. If you want to use a blanket here because your block's too hard, that's totally fine. And for some of you, this might be completely unnecessary, and if it is, just let your head rest down. But I like a little bit of support every now and again in my practice, in my life, in my workspace, with my friends. It's just nice to surrender and not have to think so much. So as we're lying here, just breathe. Keeping it really simple. Notice if you can allow your lungs to go backwards as you inhale, so reaching up to the sky with the back body. And see where everything falls when you exhale. And as you breathe, it's not such a stressful process. It's not such a process that we perpetuate what's wrong or what's right in our heads. It's a process of observation. Maybe you notice some tense spaces. Maybe you're noticing your mind going 1,000,000 miles per hour. Maybe you're feeling amazing. Maybe you're feeling congested. It doesn't matter. Just observe and breathe. Good. 3 more good breaths here. Observing the lungs, letting the belly fall to its natural position. And on your next inhale, you're just going to walk your hands back to your knees. Push up so you're sitting up. Pull the knees in to about hip distance apart. And then sit up on your shins. Okay? Leave the toes untucked for now, so really push the tops of your feet into the yoga mat. And seeing if you can get the pinky side of your toe down. And normally what happens sometimes when that's cued is then the whole foot kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but it kind of sickles. So instead of trying to get the pinky toe down that way, you can almost just sit down for a minute, take your fingers, push the pinkies down just to get a feel for what it does feel like. It is a practice. This is actually a very hard thing for a lot of people to do on their own without any help from their hands. So if you can't do it, don't worry. Inhale, lift the arms up. We're going to keep moving. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Slow and smooth. Everything melts away. Inhale. You can even look up if it feels good on the neck. Exhale. Bring the gaze forward if you looked up. 2 more times. Big inhale. And exhale down. Hands to the heart. 1 more time. Call it all up. Call it all in. Inhale. Good. Exhale, the hands are going to come all the way down, bend those knees, plant the hands. We're going to meet in tabletop. So for those who know me, for those who take my classes, you know that I'm big in yoga stability in the Katona method. And in Katona, you actually take your block and measure out your dimensions of your bones. So you want a 90-degree angle, wrist to forearm here, and a 90-degree angle, with your legs, and they need to match. So no shifting to try to make one or the other exactly that. So if I have it in my hands and I don't have it in my legs, I'm going to adjust one or the other. Don't stress too much. Keep flowing. Inhale. Push through the hands. Drop the head. Hold the belly in. Let it be slow. Exhale. Reach the tail up. Drop the heart. Look forward. My cues are a little bit differently on cat-cow. Inhale. With the breathing, I inhale when I go inwards. Lifting the kidneys. Exhale. You know that everything's okay. You know that everything's okay. Inhale, pull it in. You pull in that power, but it doesn't have to be strong, go, 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 do, do, do kind of power. Exhale. It can be the power of silence, the power of stillness, the power of being so slow. Inhale. And exhale. Good, one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Look up, drop the tail. And then find a normal, natural, neutral in the spine. Inhale, lift the right leg straight behind you. So instead of dropping your head looking for information, because I promise there's no information back there, look forward. Just kind of do some circles in the ankle. And then notice if you're way up here, I want you to bring it down, tone it down. Be really gentle on yourself. Just nice, stable hips. 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, best you can. And then we're going to bend the knee, pull it all the way through to the right hand, or a right leg lunge. Good, and just kind of shift back and forth. Butt's going to go back. Keep the toes down so you're getting a top of the foot